My dear, why is it that nothing seems to work on you? Why is it that no matter how much effort I make to push these feelings aside, they grow stronger, deeper, more impossible to contain? Do you have any idea how much I try, how desperately I try, not to think about you? I tell myself every day that I should focus on other things, keep my mind busy, bury myself in work or conversations or hobbies. But no matter how hard I try, I fail. Inevitably, my thoughts circle back to you. I find myself lost in you again and again, as though you've become the center of my universe, the place where my mind always returns even when I try to escape. I try not to smile like a fool when you come to mind. I tell myself to stay composed, to stay calm, but as soon as your image flashes in my head, my heart betrays me. My lips curve into a smile without my permission, and I feel that flutter inside me that only you can create. I've done everything to stop being so lost in you, but it's impossible. It's like trying to hold back the tide with my hands. You're simply there, filling every corner of my mind, spilling into my days and nights. Even when I'm out with my friends, laughing and pretending to be present, you're there. When I'm in meetings trying to focus on serious matters, your face suddenly appears in my mind like sunlight breaking through clouds. And at night, when the world quiets and dreams take over, you're even there, playful, mischievous, and tender. In my dreams you're so alive, so vivid, so close that when I wake up, my heart aches with wanting more. You leave me longing, even in my sleep. When I make plans for my future, you're there too. No matter what scenario my mind creates, big or small, you're always woven into it. Sometimes I wonder why. Why is it that nothing seems to work on you? Why are you so deeply embedded in my heart? For my heart, no other person exists except you. You are the only one who rules over every fiber of my being. Even if the most beautiful person on the planet walked past me, my heart wouldn't stir. It doesn't race for anyone else. It only beats faster when you're near, only skips a beat when you're close enough to touch. I love you so much, baby, that sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind. I have no other explanation for this except that you are the most valuable part of my life. You've become so precious, so essential to me that I can't even imagine a single day without you in it. The idea of living without you feels like trying to breathe without air. I wish I could show you, truly show you, the depth of what I feel. You would be shocked to see how deeply entrenched I am in this love for you. My day starts with your thoughts before my eyes even open, and it ends with your thoughts as I drift into sleep. No matter how busy or distracted I am, my heart never forgets to remember you, to miss you, to crave you. You are the only one I want. The only one who matters. My heart has chosen you completely, and it will not let go. I love you very, very much, far more than I can ever put into words. I want to spend my entire life with you, to build a future that has you at its center, to fill every day with proof of how much you mean to me. I want to shower you with every drop of love my heart holds, and yet I already know that one lifetime will never be enough. If I could, I would choose you in every lifetime, over and over, until the end of time, until maybe, just maybe, I could show you the full depth of what I feel. Sometimes I sit quietly and think of all the ways you've changed me. How your presence has lit up even the darkest corners of my soul. How your voice has become my favorite sound, your smile my favorite sight, your happiness my greatest desire. Even the smallest things, your laugh, your gestures, your words, become treasures in my memory. You've become the first thought in my mornings and the last prayer of my nights. You're not just a person anymore, you're a rhythm my heart has learned to beat to. I don't think you realize how much you've come to mean to me. You're the only one who can make my heart race with a glance, who can quiet my fears with a single word, who can turn the most ordinary day into something extraordinary just by being in it. You're the one I want to wake up next to, the one I want to share my dreams with, the one I want to lean on and laugh with and build a life beside. When I look ahead to the future, I see your hand in mine, your smile waiting for me, your presence filling every moment. And still, even with all these words, I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface. This love feels endless. It feels bigger than me, bigger than time. I am madly, endlessly, completely yours. Every fiber of me belongs to you. My heart beats your name, my soul calls for you, my life feels incomplete without you. I don't just love you, I am consumed by you, captivated by you, surrendered to you. You are not just someone I want, you are the only one I want. The only one who matters. The only one I will ever need. And if the world gave me 1,000 choices, I would still choose you, every single time. No matter how much we try to run away from love and feelings, we can never truly escape them. Love has a way of finding us when we least expect it, creeping quietly into our lives until, suddenly, it is all we can think about. One day, it strikes so strongly that we forget everything else, our fears, our plans, sometimes even our own sense of control. In that moment, nothing seems more powerful than the emotions taking root inside us. I have often observed something very interesting. The people who claim they do not believe in love are often the ones who fall the hardest when it finally arrives. They are the ones who are swept off their feet, the ones who love so deeply and completely that they can never truly forget the person who touched their heart. These individuals usually have very tender, delicate hearts. They yearn to be loved, but they are afraid of opening themselves up to pain. Their hesitation does not come from arrogance or coldness, it comes from a quiet, deep fear. Many of these people have grown up seeing bad examples of love, painful relationships, or heartbreaks that left scars not just on those involved but on everyone who witnessed them. Childhood is a tender time, and when love appears as a source of pain rather than joy, it creates a lasting impression. It plants a seed of fear that grows quietly within, whispering, "What if this happens to you too?" This fear often makes them guarded, cautious, even distant when love finally knocks at their door. And yet, when they do fall in love, their feelings are often the purest and most intense. They may never admit it out loud, sometimes not even to themselves, but deep inside, they are quietly consumed by it. They might smile and pretend they feel nothing, but their heart beats faster when they see the person they care for. They notice every little detail, remember every small moment, and secretly hope for the other person's happiness, even if they never say a word. They are not rude or indifferent, they are simply trying to protect themselves from the pain they fear might come. If you are one of these people, let me tell you something, love is not your enemy. Love is not a force to run from, it is a force to embrace. The more you hide from it, the stronger it grows, quietly building within you until it cannot be ignored. Running from love only makes it chase you harder. But when you stop running and allow yourself to admit that you are in love, a beautiful sense of freedom follows. You no longer have to fight your own heart. Not every love story ends in heartbreak. Not every love brings pain. The most important thing is to let go of expectations. Do not love with the thought of what you will receive in return, simply love because your heart wants to. Loving someone with all your heart is one of the most beautiful and powerful experiences a person can have. It is not a weakness, it is a strength. Even if you choose not to confess your feelings to the person you love, at least be honest with yourself. Accept that you have fallen in love, and allow yourself to enjoy that feeling instead of suppressing it. Give yourself permission to think about them, to dream about them, to let your eyes search for them in a crowd, and to let your heart feel light when they are near. Enjoy this season of love. Notice how suddenly every romantic song feels like it was written about you. Notice how the world seems a little brighter when they smile. Savor the way your heart races when they come into view, how your soul seems to recognize something in them. Don't hold yourself back from these moments, they are rare, and they are precious. Only the luckiest people get to experience such an overwhelming feeling of love. And remember, love doesn't have to mean possession. You don't have to spend a lifetime with someone to love them truly. You can even love them from afar, quietly wishing them happiness, silently supporting them with all the warmth of your heart. If the thought of the future scares you, focus on the present, the way love makes you stronger, the way it inspires you to become a better person. Love is not something to fear, it is something that guides us. It has the power to transform pain into growth, fear into courage, and loneliness into connection. Give love a chance, even if it's just within your own heart. It might turn out to be the best decision you ever make. Your heart rarely listens to your mind anyway, so let it dive freely into the ocean of love. Do not let fear steal this beautiful opportunity from you. Happiness is not something to hide from. You deserve to love, and you deserve to be loved. Allow yourself that joy.